Well, again, something different. I couldn't resist it. I were over at the shop, so it's ended up here for review. It's the BSA Goldstar SE. I believe it's like a field target type rifle, single shot 177 this. Quite nice, you know, it's set it up with this scope, it's a Hawk 4x12x50, just to take it on the 20 later. Yeah, quite a nice quality build rifle really. It's 820mm long in total, with the built-on air stripper. That comes off 1/2" UNF on there, so you can put a silencer on. I think I'll be putting this on, the A&M Marksman, to quieten it right down, so it is a bit noisy at the moment. But yeah, really well built, extremely well built. I'm very surprised with it, and I've been since he got it up on the shelf in there at Celtic Guns. Well, it's got adjustable everything just about, except for my pants. You know, it's got palm hamster, that's all adjustable. You do it through these holes here. Cheek cone, that's all adjustable. You've got a couple of holes here where you access your hexagons. Even the recoil pad, that's all adjustable. Adjustable, trigger, everything. It's such a nice rifle, and it's only just over 3 kilos. And I believe it's a 380 barrel, it's their own cold forged one. BSA, it's all stamped up BSA anyway. But yeah, nice smooth action on the bolt, not a lot to it. You know, there's not a lot of stroke on it. You've got your little single shot feeder here, as you would. The safety catch is on this side. Straightforward lever, it's very definite. You know when it's in safe, you know when it's in fire. Now the cylinder, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's around about 100cc. But you get about 60 shots out of them that are decent. They're supposed to do 75 shots in 177, but I think you're looking more like 60 that are sweet, real sweet by comparison, because it is a very accurate rifle. You know, it's some people like BSAs, some people don't. I used to like my old BSA Springers back in the day in the 80s and the late 70s and what have you. But, you know, why not? I know a chap who's just got one of those R12s and he's been shooting 123 yards with it. Which might sound ridiculous, but that's what he's doing with it in 177. So that's what gave me the final push, to see just how they do work. It's a beautifully worked laminate stock. Grey laminate, it's the black pepper in it, that's what they call it. So yeah, you reach from the recoil pad to the centre of the grip, it's 280mm. You know, and I've know it's going to be a lot longer overall, but you know, it's once it's got the Marksman on there. But your fill adapter, that's here, that's got a lovely action to it, and it does come off. Your pressure gauge is at the front there. You know, you have to look down at it, but you know, it's a little bit tight. It's not all that visible, to be honest with you. If I were going to say anything, I'd have a more visible gauge on there, similar to what they have on the wire racks. That's one of the best I've seen yet. So what else can I say really? Then it's a really nice, well put together rifle. Got a lovely trigger setup with the competition style, all fully adjustable. That's the thing about it, it's all fully adjustable to fit the person that's shooting it. And I really can't wait to see what it's like on the 20 yarder and get filming it. Just so that you can see the difference. Obviously without pop it in safe. A little bit big, but there's no weight to them. But see what you think. Scary, scary. I love them to bits, these silencers, especially if you're hunting. So I think I've just about covered everything. If I haven't, obviously put it in comments below. I always answer if I can. Might be late at times, very sorry, but I try to be pretty sharp on it. So yeah, let's get this out and about, over on the 20 yarder, and see what I can achieve. Going to do it a little bit different today. We're off to Yodas to do it on his indoor 20 yarder. Because it's a bit perishing and a bit wet in it. So yeah, cheers. See you in a bit. Hello again. We're over at Yodas on his indoor 20 yarder. Due to weather, it's a bit bosh in it, so yeah, get rid of all that. I'm just gonna do a couple of shots with this, with the air stripper on it, just so I can show you the difference between having that on and being a bit more neighbour friendly, so to say, with the A&M Marksman. Not sponsored or anything, I'm just that impressed with them because they're not a heavy item. Excuse me. Right. There we go. I'll go for the top left. Bit noisy, isn't it? It's last one I heard that were this noisy were blinking at sound flash pull. There we go. So what I'll do now, take this off the air stripper. And find out for yourself. A larger item, but you'll see why in a moment. Because absolutely everyone I know that shoots a gun with one of these on, they think they haven't taken a shot. It's quite hilarious at times, isn't it, Burnsy?
Yes, indeed.
So yeah, it's single shot tray in this. We use an 8.44 JSB exacts with it being field target. So keep it kind of true to tradition. So yeah, see what you think now. Noise. Little bit of difference there, I think. So funny. Right, I'll just take another shot and then I'm going to pop the chronograph on it. That's just not. Really a well put together gun these are. He's left me a bit surprised. Yoda were having a look earlier, he were impressed with the quality of build. It takes a bit to impress him. Right, same target.
763.
And that's quite respectable. And they are regulated, these. So shouldn't be a mile out on the shot count. I'll go for the top right.
759.
That's within 4 feet per second. Top right again.
768.
And that was hole for hole, no problem. Hole for hole again. It's starting to get to a point with this where it's ridiculously accurate. At 20 yards, I'll go for the middle.
765. 765.
And they're not absolute zeroed on, but as you can see from the aim point on the grouping, it's going hole for hole.
765.
That was me aiming a little bit higher up. It looks as though I'm not hitting it. It sounds like it's not even shooting.
761.
It's still pretty sweet on consistency. Bottom left.
765.
Starting to get me eyeing a little bit now, I think. Yeah, field target rifles, aren't they just super accurate?
759.
And consistent. Alright, shall I or shan't I? Oh, Milbro. Boom! I'll go for the hole that I've just made, try and make up for it.
754.
I think that kind of makes up for it. Yeah, Yoda keeps telling me off for snatching at the trigger. But I like to have a snatch now and again.
754.
Oh yeah, bottom right. Very enjoyable rifle to shoot.
749.
I've got this in with the intention of moving it on, so it's probably going to end up back over at Celtic Guns very soon. We'll see about getting a 50 yarder in, but see how we get on.
745.
Ooh, that dropped a bit. Wonder if I'm running out of there.
733.
Yeah. I think it's starting to drop off. I'll just compensate. All that is going to affect the shot count, I suppose.
731.
And I was aiming for the arm mill, bro. I want to see what it's been doing. Before I go too far with it. High 768, low 731 obviously just now. But yeah, to what I've just been listening to and to what I've been listening to earlier on, there's about a 10 feet per second, 8 feet per second spread. That's it, so that obviously brings your standard deviation right down, but it's probably just over 3. Yeah, I'm pretty gutted with that. So, yeah, lovely rifle, absolutely amazing. You'll see on the graph that it's been bang on until it's just started losing air now. And it's done about 65 shots at that, because obviously been shooting it earlier. So, right, hopefully see you on the 50 with this soon. We'll have to see what happens, but take it easy. See you soon. Bye.